Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So this is either your energy or it is theirs. Now I have the anchor and I have the mountain. So there is something that is weighing you down or weighing them down, whoever this energy belongs to. Something is weighing you down, and it is feeling like a mountain. So it's something that is in your thoughts, actually, because the Nine of Swords is there and the Ten of Wands is over here. So it's a lot of negative thinking that has created this mountain. It is a lack of faith, perhaps, in someone or something that is part of this mountain. Because the reason why you're having those thoughts is in the past. It's the Nine of Swords. They're still dripping with blood, indicating that all of these wounds are sitting there festering. And affecting this decision, or affecting your thoughts, because they're telling me that somebody's thoughts need to change. That's where the change has to occur. We have death over here in our overall energies, and we also have it here on top of the Nine of Swords. This is where the change needs to come in. You or they need to be the Grail Knight here. So you need to go in and you need to look at these. The problem is that you haven't been looking at them. That's why they're still bleeding and why they are creating all of this chaos in your life currently. So a decision most likely you made or they made in the past, just to sweep those things under the rug and don't deal with them, is now it's hurting this relationship. And because there are so many, I feel it's like a pattern for this person. It's too hard or too painful that they don't want to look at it. Yeah. And so the mountain, well, it can feel exhausting. It feels like one thing after another just keeps getting in the way, that everything, or that everything is against it, or that it never works out for me. It never works out for me. That's what those swords are saying. It's not true. This is the imagination or imagined things, because of the sword that is most likely at the bottom, right? So it something, it could be feeling like something is taking a long time, or that it's just not going to happen. It could feel far away. There's a learning curve to the mountain. You need to learn, whatever is weighing you down is where your lesson is. So it's what you're going to learn about in the climb. How quickly you learn will be represent the length of time you have to climb that mountain, you or them. And so we'll just put these here. I feel like because of those swords, and this is what's weighing you down and is creating the mountain, you feel like this person has bad intentions. It's like you are imagining things um, uh, or they, or this is them, but from my side, what I see is that this person's intentions are pure. They're innocent of whatever you believe uh, they're doing or going to do. This person loves you. This person's heart is pure, this card is saying. This is the love card that you got also. So I feel like they love you, and I feel like their heart is pure, that what they tell you is true, but you're questioning it because of those 9 swords that are still bleeding. And so um, you're still very emotional about the past. You're looking back here. There's one cup that particularly bothers you or them. Um, and so the oracle is the supreme keeper of knowledge. And it urges you or them, whoever this is, to seek wisdom regarding your circumstances through different channels, through other channels. You need to quiet your mind to do this, because the mind is very busy here in that 9 of Swords, and the mind will lie to you. The heart won't lie, but the mind will lie to you. It's also telling you to pay attention to the signs. Signs are messages from the divine, and I feel like they have been sending you signs that this person is the one, so to speak, but you've been blinded. You haven't been seeing those signs. You were blinded by the thoughts you were thinking. And the thoughts you're thinking are creating this mountain and a lot of chaos. And so the 4 of Cups, somebody who's drowning their sorrows. Again, that goes back to never feeling like nothing ever goes their way. They're not happy with what they're receiving, but again, this is they're telling you to switch gears here. Get out of your head. And so you're trying to make somebody here, anyway, is trying to make a decision about whether or not somebody's intentions are bad. They're seeing red flags where there are none, really, because the 9 swords are creating these red flags. It's imagined things. The imagination is not fact. It's imagined. And that's what's going on here. And this is what Spirit says needs to change. And, all those wounds that you've been dragging and carrying around, well, it might be time to look at them. Even, it could be painful. The Hierophant's down flat on his face, and the person's covering their face. They don't want to. To do this. Go inside and seek this wisdom, because to do that they have to look at those, and that's hard and that's painful. And but in the end, it will set them free and rebalance their situation. There's very valuable information to be found here, is what this card is saying. Look at how that information is in it. Look how they hold it. Look how it's wrapped in this cloth. This is very valuable information. This is about, you have the Hierophant again here on either side of this Six of Swords. So you need to learn learn what you need to know in order to move this boat out of this choppy waters to calmer shores. You are being guided. There's a star over here. You have the Hierophant on either side of you. You are being guided. You are being given signs, but you will need to go inside and quiet your mind in order to see them. That's the key. This could mean a complete change of belief system, because you're about to find out that all of those swords, what you were imagining, it wasn't real. This is happening here to get you over this mountain, to kind of make it disappear, because it's your imagination that created it. It can disappear like this once you see it. And it is happening. This bridge is the divine, and this is happening to bring you closer together, to bring you back together with this person. There's wisdom to be gained here. It's time to put an end to this mental anguish that you or they have been carrying. Now, the time card is saying for you or for this person, whoever this is, now is the time. It's time to do this. It reminds us to use our time wisely, okay? It's about how we use our time, and it's reminding us to use the owl. There's an owl here, and he reminds us to use this time wisely. This is your wake-up call. Stop seeing problems where there are none. Instead of thinking what could go wrong, perhaps start thinking what could go right. The mind, the thoughts, and the thought process needs to change. But in order to do that, they really have to go back and face, they have to follow these swords back, because it is the one at the bottom that is the closest to them here that has caused all these other swords to happen. So really they got to follow the trail back to this one. And look at it, because that is the one that's causing all the pain and all of these imagined fears. This card is telling you to have faith. This person they do love you. You can safely offer this person your cup, is what they're saying. What this person has been telling you, what they have been saying, the words of love they've been expressing to you, they mean it. This comes from a pure heart. You can trust this person. Let's see what your final messages are. Yeah. You have, this is a fated union. You have been given signs. You are destined to be together. I feel like you're getting this new start in love, and not just there. I feel like honestly, when you do this and you go find that sword that's been causing all the trouble, It's like the thorn in the side. There's going to be, it's like a feeling of being set free, of fresh air, of finally uh, feeling secure and comfortable. So you have a new start in life and a new start in love. Um, you will be meeting up with this person. You will be going on a date with this person, and you can trust this person. So this person could ask you out. You have a dating card here, a new start in love. Something could be celebrated here also. There's an overall sense and feeling of happiness and fulfillment here. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.